My first experience with Omnificent was with Eisa. He came with us in the pilot group and told us about the full story. This full story. We had the COVID, we had the layoff and everything, and he came to us and said that there was a way possible to still engender some profits and to learn a new talent, new strategy for us to be profitable. So that was really my first contact with Omnificent, and it was with Eisa. So the first free webinar that we had with the pilot group was really like a confirmation to me. So I already heard some people or read on the internet some guys that were successful with the penny stock trading or by just simply day trading. When Eisa came with this webinar and explained to us what it is, what he is doing, what he's profitable at, it was just a confirmation to me that okay, this thing can be real. There are some scams over there, and you need to be cautious because it's big money, a big amount of money invested. But there is some actually real training and real it can be real. So that's what inspired me to go on with this training. Eisa was also a member of the pilot community, and he was a guy that was easily trustable. It was a fellow, it was a colleague to us. So I had a lot of confidence into him, and the rewards came with it. So until now, I can totally say that it exceeded my expectations. The 3-day course was really, really good. It was very dense. It was also packed with 1 day of live trading, which is, I think, the best way to learn because you can really see how it's going, how it's happening. So first of all, the training was really, really great. It was really like a big base, really really the basics of what is day trading and what you need to be looking for, what you need to be cautious. So that was really good. But what really exceeded my expectations from this course is really the kind of continuous service that we have with Eisa. So he's always available to answer to us. When I say us, I mean the group with whom we did the training. He's always there. Learning this thing is a big continuous process, and it requires a lot of time, and you're on your own, right? You're behind your computer and you're doing your stuff, and so many questions, so many new things you see around, and so he's always there to answer our questions. So this is really what to me the best thing that I could say that exceeded my expectations for this course. So the price of the training is could be seen as like a big amount. It actually is. It's big money. I'd say to people that are not so sure about this amount of money that it's really well invested money. Once you get into this world, I would say, of day trading, you can see really the sky's the limit, right? So there's like no limit to be how profitable it could be. So people had made some multi-millions in just a couple months, couple weeks, not weeks, but couple years of doing this. And you can see that with your work on your side, on your part, that little amount of money that you invested can be, you can see your money back really, really quick. Make it back and make a lot more of it. So I'd say the amount of money for sure is a big shot, big punch at the beginning, but I think it's worth it. Okay, so what I would say to someone who is doing the course, I think I have two things to say. So the first one is, the guy from who you're receiving this training, Eisa, is a really he knows a lot of stuff about what he's teaching. He knows his subject for sure. He knows a lot about finance in general, and just talking with him about finance, he brings so much good ideas, and the expression "think outside the box." I think that's exactly what he did, and I guess that's working. So I can show you multiple ways to think outside the box for your own situation. So that's the first thing I would say. And the second thing is that it's really not a kind of all-inclusive, just pay the amount and then you'll be profitable and you make a ton of money. No, those who say that this is what's happened, that's the scams. That's the guy with whom you don't want to get your training. Eisa warned us, and that's actually what it is. You really need to work hard, and it's a continuous process. I've been doing this for I'd say 3 months for now, and I put a lot of work, a lot of time into this. I have a job, of course, on the side, and it's my main job, and I'm asking all of my days off as much as I can during the week, so I can have some live action, real trading. And so it's really not the case where you just buy this course and then wait for the money to come. If that's what you think, it's really not what it is. So you really got to work hard, study hard, and then the profits will slowly come.